What is up, guys? Church out there working to another video. Today we are actually out here waiting on an officer to get here because we found not one heroin needle, but we have found 2 heroin needles. We were just waiting on an officer to get out here to pick them up. I called it in just a couple minutes ago, so they should be here in about 5-10 minutes with an evidence bag to put it in. Both have been recently used, so that's why I called them, because they still have DNA on them. And they can find whoever used them and take them into custody or take them to rehab. But we're just trying to clean up the streets, and just got my new phone turned on. Fucking good ass quality. You can see my white ass legs, bro. Anyways, but yeah, we're just waiting on an officer to get here. When the officer gets here, I will still record the whole thing, me talking to him and everything. I got my ID on me if they need it. But we are shipping out on the 3rd in other hands. We're going to Fort Benning, Georgia. My MOS is 11 X-ray. United States Army. 11 X-ray is what everybody goes into for basic infantry. And then afterwards, I'm going to try out for 11 Charlie, which is mortarman, or I'm going to go to Ranger School. And I'm very fucking excited. We're trying not to get too close to the road. But we got to stand right next to the needles because the officer should be here soon. I mean, it's not a code 3 response, it's not a code 2 response, but it is a respondable call. They said they would get an officer out here as soon as possible, so. I haven't seen one cop, not even a sheriff, pass by. But yeah. Headlights! Dumbass. As you can see, it is getting a little dark out right now, and it's only 7:21 in the afternoon. This is not an officer either. We're going to be standing here for a minute, so. I swear I just heard sirens. Technically, this is not loitering because I did tell dispatch I would stay here and wait for the officer to get here, so someone called me in saying I'm loitering. I'm not. Dispatch already knows I'm standing here. But yeah, we're just trying to get those cleaned up off the street. I'm not touching it. Really don't want to. I don't know if it has AIDS or anything on it. And if I get AIDS, I have to tell my recruiter, well, my sergeant now, I have to tell him that I have AIDS. And that's a disqualification, which means I won't be able to ship out. So, we're not touching those at all. And I can prove that I haven't used it. My arms are fucking clean. None of these are officers either. Holy shit, how long does it fucking take for an officer to get out here? They're just down the fucking street. About 5 miles or so. Slow down! That's a speeding ticket. He's still speeding. That's a speeding ticket. It's only 35 through here, guys. 35, 40-ish. Don't know why they're going like 50, 60. That guy was actually going a reasonable speed, not recent. Damn it, can't English. Fuck. It's just a huge waiting game, guys. Just a huge waiting game. They should be coming from that way, but sometimes they'll come from that way, you know? Hopefully that way. That's why I've been looking that way. There he is. Right there. Guys, here's... Ooh, he has one of the new little officers. Shit. He's got a call on duty. He's a new officer. He got a new charger. He's got a call at 1097 on scene. 1023 on scene. How you doing today, officer? Yeah, I just found a couple heroin needles. They have both recently been used. They still have liquid in them. I just wanted to know if you guys can pick it up, if possible, get it off the street. Because I was going through the leadership program. They said if we found any sort of drug paraphernalia on the street to call y'all and have y'all pick it up.
That can be an insulin needle.
That can? My mom takes insulin and her insulin needle doesn't look anything like that.
I've seen people with insulin needles.
With that? I was just wondering if y'all... Yeah, I just wanted to know if you guys could pick it up or not. Because there's one right there and there's one over here.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. Good eye.
Thank you. I'm actually shipping out on the 3rd for the Army.
I mean, that could be anything, though.
Yeah, to me it looked like heroin needles, so I called it in to you guys.
How do you know what a heroin needle looks like?
I used to live in Ohio, and heroin was a really big drug in there.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You know what heroin needles look like?
Yes, sir. I lived around a drug area. I haven't done drugs ever in my life.
You know what a heroin needle looks like?
I mean...
You know these needles, people use meth too in these?
No, I did not know that.
Insulin?
I know insulin you can use in needles, but I've never seen insulin needles like that.
I arrested the guy the other night that had insulin and he had needles.
Oh.
Like this.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if you guys can pick them up.
I mean, I can't do nothing with it. Anytime you ever see something like that, definitely call.
Yeah, that's what I did. I thought that was the proper thing to do.
It is. It's definitely the proper thing to do. Don't get it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Some kid walking.
And then pick it up and then use it. Mm-hmm. Those are the only two I found. I even looked down there to see if there was more. But yeah, I was just walking along the road and I saw it too. I was like, I might want to call it in. Because that's a little much for one area.
You gotta think about this road.
Yeah.
This is an access road. People gotta get there.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Whenever you do it, don't touch. You already know don't touch it.
Yeah, I already know. I didn't touch it. I just bent down like this to look at it. I was like, that don't look right. That's all I did. And I've been recording the whole time, as you can see, but that's only for protection purposes. Mm-hmm. Well, you have a good day, officer. Drive safe.
You work at Jack's?
I used to.
Okay.
Yeah, is that where you know me from?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I know that officer from somewhere, and I like y'all's new light bars. I really love those. Yeah, I'm actually headed home right now.
Be careful, dude.
You too, man. All right, guys. Well, this is going to be the end of it. And, that is a 6 light bar. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later.